Matt Drudge, when I showed him this, said, he paused and he said, "It looks like you went 10 rounds." And he paused, and you won.
The cover itself is different. I mean, if I am just a casual reader at a Barnes & Noble, Borders, or any independent bookstore, you don't see anything like this. What was the thinking behind the snapshot?
I'm the culture guy. I'm the guy who's not on TV talking about you know, the budget or global warming. You know, there are experts here in Washington, D.C. I'm the goofball out there in Hollywood saying, conservative movement, send your kids here, send your creative types, come out to Hollywood. Culture is more important than politics. That's my thing, right? I'm about, we need more artists, you know, we need more musicians. You know, that's why people are default liberals, is because the culture is what defines a person's philosophical and social and political course. It's not politics, it's the culture that affects the political mindset of people. And so my French brother-in-law is the best graphic designer I've ever seen in my entire life. And we had a problem with the first cover.
Too radical?
No, the first one I showed to Rush Limbaugh, and the first one I showed to Ann Coulter. The first one, and it was me wrapped in a flag, and I thought I had a glint in my eye. I thought I had that look that could pull off the irony thing. That it wasn't. It just looked like the Bob Roberts film cover, which is Tim Robbins making fun of conservatives. And it was just too cliched. And I went to my brother-in-law, who's the best, and I knew he was busy, and I said, you got to help me. I need to have a book cover. You know, I believe in the aesthetics. The conservative movement doesn't necessarily believe in it. I said, I need a book that captures what's in there, and I needed the two of them to meld. And he did it in a very short order, and I couldn't be more happy with it. Matt Drudge, when I showed him this, said, he paused and he said, "It looks like you went 10 rounds." And he paused, and you won. And that's what I feel like is in the book, is I'm telling you to go towards the fire, to engage in the political battles that are out there, to not be fearful of failure or being rejected, to go out there and put your neck out there, whether it be through new media or going to a tea party or starting to organize and do things that can help move this country towards a better place. New media is where I do it, and I think a lot of people have the barrier of entry now is so cheap to do that. I have been beaten up. I have had a hell of a 2 years. I knew when James and Hannah came to me with their Acorn project, I said, if we go after the institutional left, they punch back. Talk to Kathleen Willey. Talk to Linda Tripp. When you go after the Democratic Party in any way, shape, or form, the way they go after conservatives, you get the media after you. You get George Stephanopoulos coming after you and making sure that you don't show up on TV. I have been beaten up, but I believe that I've been victorious over the last few years, and I think that I'm trying to inspire more people to join the battle. And I'm very proud of what's in the book, and I'm very proud of the stuff that I've done.